Good morning, students. Students, we have completed the chapter Transportation in Living Things. Now, today I am going to discuss the exercises of this chapter. Now, as usual, exercise A, which is fill in the blanks. And question number 1 is water and minerals are transported to various parts of a plant by a network of tubes called the, all of you know that network of tubes is known as the xylem. Question number 2. Dash is the respiratory carrier in blood. Hemoglobin is the respiratory carrier in blood. So we will write hemoglobin in this blank. Third one. The upper chambers of heart are known as auricles or atrium. You can write auricles or atrium in this blank, while the lower chambers are known as ventricles. Question number 4. Dash is the muscular wall that divides the heart lengthwise. The muscular wall is known as septum. So we will fill septum in this blank. Question number 5. Excretion in unicellular plants and animals takes place through. Excretion in unicellular plants and animals takes place through the process of diffusion. So we will write diffusion in this blank. Now in exercise B, we have to write true or false for the given statements. The first statement is phloem transports food from the leaves to other parts of the plant. This is correct statement. So we will write true in the blank. Then transpiration is harmful for the plants. This is wrong statement. This is incorrect because transpiration is helpful for the plants. So we will write false in front of the statement. Oxygenated blood. Statement 3 is oxygenated blood from the lungs flows into the left atrium and then to all other parts of the body. This is correct. So we will write true in the box. Question number 4. Arteries carry the oxygen deficient blood back to the heart. This is wrong because arteries always carry oxygen rich blood from heart to different parts of the body. So we will write false in this box. Statement number 5. Platelets help in clotting of blood. This is correct. So we will write true. Statement number 6. The red color of the blood is due to the presence of plasma. This is wrong because this is due to the presence of hemoglobin. So we will write false in this box. Statement number 7. Urine is passed out of the body through the urethra. This is correct statement. So we will write true in the box. Now in exercise C, we have to tick the correct option. Question number 1 is a process that helps in transportation in unicellular organism is. The options are locomotion, absorption, diffusion and respiration. The correct option is diffusion. So we will take the option diffusion. Question number 2. In plants, water is transported by the options are stomata, phloem, root hairs and xylem. Xylem is the correct option, so we will take in this option. Question number 3. The blood vessels having thick elastic walls are called. Arteries are having thick elastic walls, so we will take this option arteries for this question. Question number 4. Which part of the blood has hemoglobin? The options are WBCs, blood platelets, RBC and plasma. Hemoglobin is present in RBC, so we will take this option. Urine gets collected in the question number 5 is urine gets collected in the options are ureter, kidney, urethra and urinary bladder. Urine gets collected in the urinary bladder, so we will take this option for urinary bladder. Now exercise D, in which we have to answer the given questions in brief. Question number 1 is what will happen if the xylem tissue gets damaged in a branch of a tree? So what will be the answer, students? The answer will be If the xylem tissue gets damaged in a branch of a tree, then transportation of water and minerals will not take place to the branch. As a result, the branch will die. Once again, students, if the xylem tissue gets damaged in a branch of a tree, transportation of water and minerals to that branch will not take place, and as a result the branch will die. Now second question. The question is define transpiration. Evaporation of excess water from the plant surface, especially from the stomata on leaves, is called transpiration. The process of evaporation of excess water from the plant surface, especially from the stomata present on leaves, is called transpiration. Question number 3. Name the 3 types of blood vessels. The 3 types of blood vessels are arteries, veins and capillaries. Once again, the 3 types of blood vessels present in our body are arteries, veins and capillaries. Question number 4. State any 2 functions of the blood. You have to write 2 functions, any 2 functions of the blood. 2 functions of blood are: number 1, blood helps to distribute the digested food to all parts of the body. Blood helps to distribute the digested food to all parts of the body. The second function is blood transports oxygen from the lungs to the tissues. Blood transports oxygen from the lungs to the tissues. These are the 2 functions of blood. Now question number 5th of this exercise D is define the term pulse rate. The number of times the heart beats in 1 minute is called the pulse rate. Once again students, the number of times the heart beats in 1 minute is called the pulse rate. So students, we have completed exercise A, B, C and D in this session. We will discuss exercise E, answer of the questions to exercise E in the next class. Thank you. That's all for today. Have a nice day.